CBVoucher brand story got started with a heated argument I've had with my wife Naush on the ground floor of a lavish shopping mall in Dubai. It just so happened that after completing 100% of the shopping, as we were about to step out of the mall with a grin on my face, pun intended, suddenly she got her eyes glued to a signpost that said, 70% off for today only. Kinda catchy offer. It was a well-reputed brand, of which I won't mention name, and the outlet was nothing less than breathtaking. Interestingly enough, what she wanted to buy was already available with her in bulk quantity, yet she looked at the store as if this will never happen again. Guess what? She got dragged by some unseen force in a state of frenzy to that outlet, leaving me stumped as I turned around and saw her getting inside the outlet, literally jumping over the shelf. What followed was a bitter conversation that later actually formed the basis of an idea, a blessing in disguise, that won the hearts of countless bargain hunters and deal lovers. Please don't read what follows next, as you may get offended by the exchange of some harsh words. If not, you're encouraged to dive deep into the success story. Start of conversation. Hey, what now?
What? Here's a great bargain that never happens in a decade.
Okay, but you don't need this stuff.
Yes, but I'll keep this for the rainy day.
What rainy day? Come on.
Please don't interfere in my shopping. I'm well aware of everything.
You know nothing. You're just one shopping freak.
As if I buy what you have to say. Don't ruin my shopping.
Shopping is over. I'm going to the car. You better leave this crap here and come over. I'm not gonna wait forever.
For you it's crap, but I know what matters to me.
These merchants are really smart. They can throw just about anything over to people like you with a luring caption, and you buy left and right without giving it a thought.
So what? This is how it has always been like.
She groaned and started walking aimlessly. She wanted to keep the argument going, but kept quiet as her attention was intensely fixed on picking up stuff. At this point, I was involved in this fruitless conversation, but I was trying to win this argument without even realizing that a man cannot win an argument with a woman, especially at the shopping mall, pun intended. This is insane. Somebody wants to sell you something. All he has to do is package it in a nice wrapper, make it glossy and attractive, appeal to your needs, and put a discount coupon on top of it to make it a no-brainer. Pretty smart.
I go for great deals only, not the crappy ones. So, what's your point?
Side note, this was the turning point of what became the basis of my business, and I am thankful because of this conflict a great idea was born, an idea so powerful that even I get goosebumps when I sometimes go into the flashback. My point is, I'd really be impressed that if instead of throwing worthless deals and offers your way, that you may or may not need, merchants should carefully listen to your needs and give you offers that you dictate and demand.
Dream on. This has never happened, and will never happen. Why would a merchant craft his offer as per my need and demand? He will go bankrupt.
Ah, then it's all a big ploy to get consumers into the buying trap.
If it seems like a ploy to you, why don't you do something to get people out of this trap?
How can I get people out of this trap? I have nothing to do with brands and their offers.
I don't know, but if you can't do anything, then you don't have the right to talk back. It's easier said than done.
End of conversation. That night I became a philosopher and started thinking about what Naush had said. I came across a quote several years ago by Dennis Waitley that popped up in my head. There are two primary choices in life: to accept conditions as they exist, or accept the responsibility for changing them. The rest, as they say, is history. I didn't tell Naush, but after that conversation, for the next couple of months, I scrounged the web for solutions, but didn't find one that could have had proved my point of view correct. But I never thought for a minute that this could be an overambitious thing. So, after 7 years of research, development, and elbow grease, I finally came up with the idea of deal on demand that basically sits on top of a gamification curve and allows people to compete individually and in groups to win deals based on their preferences. If you too believe that today's consumers are in charge, and you don't want to be left behind, then this is your calling. Have fun while playing a smart IntelliSense game, and get your offers based on your demands.